Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tropico 4 in Mission 19, Perestroika. Where we are teaching communist Russia how to be capitalist. You know, the right way to be, apparently. Because that's the only two worldviews that ever existed. Communist or capitalist. There was never anything else in between. Even today, no new worldviews have been thought of.
Presidente.
Darn it. Alright. Let's see. He'll do. Now we still need to wait for the tobacco to be finished. Oh, looks like a batch has just been finished. So now it just needs to be brought over. Let's in the meantime build a golden statue. I still have unemployed. I do have homeless for some reason. Why do I have homeless? Well, the tenements are all full. Where are these homeless? Yeah, let's just make some cheap housing then. Some conventillos. Yeah, sure, I'll do a speech about job satisfaction, I'll praise the environmentalists, I guess. Promise adequate housing, go.
Hard-working friends, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. Yes, there are problems. There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The high unemployment, about which I hear so much these days, is one of them, and it will be resolved, as will all others, in time, as the global economy stabilizes. Through the years of my presidency, I have received your gratitude, my compañeros. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant, and you are my masters, my employers. Now is the time to express my gratitude for the environmentalists, protecting the gifts that Mother Nature has bestowed on Tropico. The development in the past years is obvious to all. Still, there are lots of things to be done. I promise you that in my next term, people will no longer have to live in shacks. We will use the whole power of the government to persuade the people for victory.
Alright, well that should do it. I think. Probably. Yeah, no need for fraud. However, if there's a concern for lack of jobs, I guess I'll just put down another plantation. Not that we'll need it, but might as well.
Buenas tardes.
Oops. That's not what I wanted to click on. I knew I'd forgotten one. Couldn't find it. Right, all objectives completed. Nice wooden roller coaster. Nothing can go wrong with that. Alright, give me the ding for the next mission, please.
We are in big trouble. Our USSR friend Agent Sasha just told me that their early warning systems have detected a nuclear missile launched from the US, which is now traveling towards Tropico.
Luckily, the missile has malfunctioned, encircling the Earth in a high orbit. USSR scientists, however, predict that after exactly 5 years, the missile trajectory will lead it back towards Earth, where it will continue its course towards Tropico. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do about the missile, Presidente. I'm afraid we are all doomed. Well, that's not good. Let's have some radio then. And might as well get a prison. Alright, we don't really need people anymore. Tropico first.
Somebody has been turning your own people
I'll just pay, that's easy enough.
Eureka, Presidente! I have found a way that we can avoid the US nuclear missile.
I hope you know your wind turbines, Presidente, as we will have to build 10 of them on the island. Using their propellers, we can move the island out of the zone of the missile's destructive impact. We must hurry, though, as we have less than 5 years until the nuclear missile re-enters Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, 'cause that's exactly how wind turbines and island work. Alright, there's a button I should be able to hold for to build more than one. Don't remember what it is. Whoops, no, that's not it. Well, that doesn't matter. Let's just keep building them. All neatly in a row. Big ones, small ones, some will chop your head off. Let's see, that's 8. And go. And now we just need to save up money. Oh, for crying out
Code
loud.
red for hurricane danger.
not panic, because at the weather station report there will be no casualties. Well, that's good, but it will still destroy a building or two. The mine...
The hurricane is over, President.
The mine has been destroyed. No, the gold mine. Alright, that can be rebuilt. Alright, I shouldn't have too many more building projects that take precedence over the wind turbines. Doesn't matter that they don't produce any power. That's not their function after all. You have so much unemployment? Oh, just 18. So what's with all these shacks? Are you honestly saying you can't get to work from this? That's just bollocks. Probably need housing slightly closer to here, but screw it.
They should make green freaks like you happy, right?
You mean the big, ugly thing built on the only region where Tropican turtles mate, and which killed one of the last coconut-skulled eagles?
Yeah?
I just love it.
No, don't need any more statues. We just need the wind turbines to push Tropico out of the way of the path of the missile. Yeah, let's get the military modernization going. Might as well. Right, one more turbine. And we're almost there. Yay. We're missed, rather. As we bathe in the healthy glow of the nuclear missile.
I'm terribly sorry, Presidente, for the little accident involving our wayward nuclear missile. It's not my fault. I'm not a crook.
I assure you that the irresponsible employees who have caused this incident will be punished severely. As far as the world media is concerned, the nuclear explosion near your island was a routine test, conducted and paid for by our government. I also want to welcome you to the White House, where you will be treated to an exquisite cake, baked by me, personally. Yeah, I'm not that convinced that's a good idea, but sure. Now can we please have the tape, Agent Sasha? It's not really interested in building any more private investors stuff. Right.
Comrade, we have finally managed to locate the missing tape. As it turns out, the old secretary was behind the theft after all.
She did not know that the tape contained confidential material and just wanted to use it to record the new radio concert of Russia's hottest pop singer Lady Gamma. Although the first half of the tape now contains Gamma's new album, Nuclear Peace, there is still enough evidence left to incriminate Nika Richards on the second half. Because of this blunder, the old secretary has won herself a pleasant 20-year vacation to Siberia. I am afraid we won't be hearing from her for a long time.
Presidente, it is time to transport the incriminating tape from the USSR to Tropico.
In order to prevent further incidents, however, we must take all precautions so that the tape arrives unharmed. First, we must assemble a squad of 12 of our best soldiers and generals who will conduct the escort operation. Well, that's almost as good as done. It doesn't really matter where I put it. I'll just put one near the factories then. Go. That should almost instantly satisfy.
Good job, Presidente. Our escort forces are ready to go.
Their operation should remain secret, however, so we must send them to the USSR in the disguise of a trade delegation. Issue this edict, Presidente, and we will finally have the coveted tape in our hands. Well, that's fine, of course, but that does require us to have an airport. Quick building is fine.
Here we are, live at the newly constructed airport, the pride of our small nation.
Ooh, what's that?
That's the control tower, a highly sophisticated hub full of wonders of modern technology.
Yeah, I think I can see a giant hamster wheel in there.
Come on. Ah, finally. Needed to wait until it was functional. Trade mission with the USSR. Go.
The tape is finally ours, Presidente. Now is the time to execute our revenge and strike at Nick Richards.
Build 3 radio towers so we can use their relays to broadcast the tape to the entire world simultaneously. This way the corrupt US president will have no time to react and prevent us from exposing his true self. Alright, let's quickly do that. And just speed it up, because we can.
Presidente, we might be in a bit of trouble. There was an error in the calculations of one of our engineers.
It turns out that the radio towers will be insufficient to broadcast the tape to the whole world. There is a way, however, to greatly amplify the signal. We must build a giant cosmic pin that can be used as a big amplifier for a radio broadcast. The building might not survive the enormous strain, but if it holds up until the end of the broadcast, it will be worth it. They can't stop the signal, Presidente. Alright, cosmic pin. Cosmic pin is... where is that? It's, there it is. I'll just build it. Yay!
The broadcast was a success. The entire world listened to the incriminating tapes of Nick Richards. My agents in the U.S. tell me that the FBI didn't even wait for the transmission to finish before bursting in the Oval Office. They arrested President Richards on the spot. Ironically, Mr. Richards was shot and killed by an unknown sniper as he was being led out of the White House by the FBI agents. CIA, probably. How unfortunate. I was eager to see him beg for mercy at his trial. At least the Americans won't try to pin this one on me.
That's good to know. And we win. Yay! Anyway, thank you all for watching. See you next time for the final episode in the Tropico 4 main campaign. Toodaloo.